All right, hey everyone, welcome to tonight's team call. It is Monday, October 1st, and there are so many new announcements that are just like happening this month, and I'm really excited to share with you guys. Tonight's team call topic is going to be about discipline and just kind of like what things that you need to focus on disciplining yourself with. And I don't know about you guys, but Christina Delgado is just like one of my favorite coaches of all time. And I watched one of her calls about discipline and it like really resonated with me. So I just wanted to share that to you guys as well. So the team question, I want to ask, what is your favorite show? I'm like in between shows right now and I can't find anything that I'm like super attached to. So my favorite show personally, like in the past that I've seen, definitely like I love Stranger Things. I'm a big sci-fi person. I like Stranger Things. I like Game of Thrones. Westworld is pretty cool, but it's a little slow for me. And I like the show Travelers too. They're all like sci-fi shows. Do you guys have any recommendations or favorites that you would recommend? I'm watching Scandal right now too, but it's like pretty dramatic.
Yes, Scandal.
Yeah, Scandal's good, but like Olivia Pope's mouth when she talks like pisses me off, and I like focus.
I know.
Jen, do you have any recommendations, or what's your favorite show?
So like my all-time favorite show is Old School Bewitched. Like I love that show. It's just I watch it at night when I can't go to sleep.
My heart.
But the show I'm watching right now, or I just finished it, is actually The Good Place. It's really funny.
Good one.
And Danielle, you would so appreciate it because in The Good
Is it
Place.
like awkward humor?
Kind of.
And she can't swear. I love it. Mother forkers.
They can't cuss, and so they say like fork and shirt and like it's just hilarious. I think you'd like it.
What's it called? I'm gonna write it down.
The Good Place.
Okay.
Season 3 is starting on TV, but the first 2 are on Netflix.
Is it like I like comedies? Like I've seen like all like the Parks and Rec and The Office, like all those like 20-minute like funny shows.
It's kind of like it's similar to that. I think it's like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It's just like a good like cheer you up kind of show.
All right, I definitely need more of that in my life. What about you, Cynthia? Do you have any like shows that you love?
I was really on all the like Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, Chicago PDs. That's like 3 hours a week. That was just eating. So I'm not right now because I'm trying to balance. But I also like The Good Doctor. It was new last year. The doctor has autism.
Aww.
So it was really interesting.
I heard that's a good show. That's a good show.
I haven't seen that. Hi, Joe Marie. I hear your voice. I don't see you, but I hear you.
You don't see me? Hold on.
Wait, let me see.
Hello, everybody.
Now I do. Look at you. Do your haircut?
No, it's just in a ponytail right now.
Oh, it's like that. Okay, now I see. What about you, Jen? Or Jenny, I'm sorry. Do you have any like shows?
I do, but I think they're maybe a little bit. They're me.
That's okay. I like hearing other people's opinions.
I love the show Shameless. Have you guys heard of that one?
Yeah, we actually started watching that.
It is hilarious. And then Queen of the South is really good too.
That's another show.
How to Get Away with Murder.
I heard, is that like a documentary one?
No, it's like Scandal. It's the same writer.
Oh, okay.
So those are, and then The Handmaid's Tale is amazing as well. You need to watch that.
All right, I'm writing all of these down.
And then The Sinner. You guys can tell I have such an amazing life, right? I've always
Awesome. And then what about you, Joe Marie? Do you have any faves or recommendations?
I don't know. Like, I was hooked on Jessica Jones. I don't know.
I like that stuff too. I like that.
Yeah, it's a really good show. Like, the first 2 episodes, I was like, but then I got really hooked because Jessica Jones. I basically finished the whole 2 seasons 2 days at my job. Because, like, I'm in front of the computer and have it on Netflix. Like, just
I'm
gonna check that out. That sounds good.
I watch Netflix while I drive. I like listen to it. because my drives are so long and boring. Also, guys, I'm gonna be like real with you, and don't judge me because I feel like this could be a topic that I judged before I knocked it before I tried it. So Brian recommended that we watch an anime show the other day, and I was like no, and he was like, no, watch it. And I like literally was hooked, and I watched like 4 anime shows with him in their entirety. And like they're actually, I know it sounds like silly, but like they're so good because they're so different. Like it's like a different, like the plots are so crazy, and I love that they're so different from like these people. Like,
which one did you watch? I like anime. Which one did you do?
Okay, I've seen so many now. I mean, I've seen, I love Death Note. I loved, oh my god, now I'm drawing a blank. Sword Art Online was really good. We're watching Naruto or whatever right now. Yeah, I don't know. There's like a bunch that we watched, but they're good because they're 20 minutes long, and then it's like, all right, done.
You know, fact that my dad was the one who introduced us into anime when I was young. Mm-hmm. And though, you know, the Dragon Ball Z series, before it hit America with the English version, my dad was getting a Japanese version. So what he would do is that me and my brother will watch it, and then that's how we learn how to speak a little bit Japanese. We started taking subtitles that we can learn the language.
That's so cool. Brian loves Dragon. Like when you meet Brian, just tell him you like Dragon Ball Z, and like you'll be his favorite forever. So that's if you're in with him. He's like, I'm gonna Super Saiyan. I'm like, what is that? Okay, anyway, let's get into the call. I'm going to meet you guys. If you guys, as always, if you have any questions or need to say anything, feel free to unmute yourselves. All right, like I said, guys, there's a lot of announcements tonight, and I'm going to try to go through them as quickly and as briefly as I can. But if you have any questions, I can totally understand why, because some of these I'm like trying to give you guys like more of like this is what's going on instead of the nitty gritty details. If you guys have any questions, you can go to the FAQ and kind of look up stuff there. So just some really important dates. October 1st today, we actually started our free group. I know Megan Bogan is running it with me, and we have quite a few women in there, and it's already going really well. So I'm really happy about that. And then we have our book club next Monday. It's going to start because we're finishing up the 5-second rule. I think tomorrow is the last chapter. And I'm going to make a post tomorrow, and it's going to be like a poll post. So if you guys have any PD books that you would recommend, feel free to like add your own option. I'm going to add a few of my own that I haven't read yet. So I would love to get your input. And these groups honestly like really help me stay on track with my PD. I have never been more on top of my PD as I am now with these like book clubs. And then the challenge groups the Team Pura Vida challenge group begins August 15th. So I would definitely start. I'm literally sending out my invites tomorrow. I am giving myself 2 weeks to get clients and new coaches on board. So I always recommend inviting and like posting about it at least 2 weeks beforehand, if not more. And there's the coaching sneak peek from August 23rd to the 25th. And there's the team calendar. I made a team calendar today, and I put everything together so you have it all in one place and you can see when the dates are. You guys know the Team Pura Vida team call is 9:00 p.m. on Mondays. And then the team Mastermind call is every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Last week we had to miss it because I was hosting the coaching sneak peek call. But this week we're on, and I'm super excited for it. One of my friends invited me out to dinner, and I was like, sorry, I have a team mastermind call. I can't make it. And then team confident calls are every Tuesday at 8:45 p.m. Eastern time. National wake up calls are every Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. If you guys haven't listened to the one Christina Delgado did, I think last week, definitely go watch it. I watched it this morning, and it was freaking amazing. I just love her. I have like such a girl crush on her. Success Club prizes start this month. So you guys know I kind of posted about that in the team page last month, but I'm going to go through them again. So each month you can earn credits towards the prizes below for hitting Success Club. The more credits you earn, the bigger the prize. These prizes will remain active for 1 year. So we're starting this month and going until October of next month. So 1 month in Success Club equals 1 credit. So if you hit 1 credit, you get a Pura Vida bracelet. And I know all the girls that came to Summit last year have a bracelet. And I literally have had this bracelet for like 2 years, maybe 3 years now, and I never take it off, and it's like still in perfect condition, and all the proceeds go to people in Costa Rica that need jobs, and they also go to environmental and like ocean conservation efforts. So like, you guys know I'm an environmental scientist, so this company really means a lot to me, and it's like kind of cool because it's like we have the same name, like the team name is called Pura Vida, and they're also called Pura Vida bracelets. If you earn 3 credits, you get a PD book of your choice. I will buy you whatever PD book you would like. And if you earn 6 credits, I will buy you whatever Beachbody apparel you would like. And then if you earn 9 credits, I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do, but of course it's going to be bigger. And if you hit Success Club every month for an entire year, which you can totally do, I'm going to get you an even bigger prize, but I haven't thought of that yet. If you guys have any ideas, please feel free to let me know what you think. So, okay, here, we're going to get into the announcements. I'm going to try to run through these as quick as possible because there's a lot. So pay attention, absorb, and like if you need a refresher, you can always watch this call again, or they're listed out in the team page. You can read them. So the new Shift Shop packs and bundles launch today. So there's new Shift Shop challenge packs and accessory bundles. And then customers and coaches get $20 off all Shift Shop challenge packs and completion packs. And on October 22nd, Shift Shop will launch the Proving Grounds, which are 2 new workouts that score your performance against the clock with a series of challenges that test your speed and strength. It's kind of like if you guys have done Insanity, it's like the fit test pretty much. Purchase one of the new Shift Shop offers or sell a Shift Shop challenge pack or completion pack to qualify for access to Chris Downing's exclusive coach test group, which officially kicks off October 22nd. So pretty much if you guys purchase one or sell a Shift Shop challenge pack, you will get access to Chris's exclusive test group. And then any coach or customer who buys or sells a Shift Shop challenge pack or completion pack between October 1st and 7th will be invited to work out live with Chris via live stream. And the FAQs are next to all these things if you want more information. I swear I'm going to mess up saying Shift Shop one day and say the bad word that shift sounds like. Wash my mouth out with soap. All right, anyway, so Make Your Mark promotion is going on right now, which is like another kind of spin-off of Shift Shop. So if you achieve up to 4 marker levels based on your number of Success Club points, you earn and or your PS Coaches Club Success Club qualification status during the promotion period, so that you can earn markers. And the more markers you qualify, the more people you've helped and the more rewards you'll earn. It's just like another incentive just to help more people. That's really what the bottom line is. But if you hit Success Club and then, you know, some of your coaches hit Success Club, you earn these markers, which are really cool because like you can hang them. I feel like they'd be really cool to hang up. And I personally don't even think I bought this Shift Shop markers, so I could even use them for the workouts. Okay, so important Summit 2019 announcements. I'm like really excited about this because I didn't even know this was a thing. They've never done this before. So there's a ticket flash sale, which I've never seen them do. Like I've seen them do it, you know, at Summit, you could buy your ticket for a promotional price and then like it increases the price over time. But because we know how important Coach Summit is to the success of your business, we're offering a special $145 ticket only available between October 20th and 31st. I've never seen them do a flash sale for a ticket. So if you guys don't already have your Summit tickets, I would recommend getting them now. Also, I've never, ever even heard of this. They're doing Summit Travel Cash Incentive for Diamonds and below. So that's pretty much every single person on this team is qualified for this incentive. So if you're a Diamond Coach or below, you're eligible to earn 200 bonus points in Summit Travel Cash to help offset the cost of attending Summit 2019. To qualify for this special promotion, you need to have purchased a Summit ticket by October 31st. Most of us have our ticket already. Be a lifetime Diamond Coach or below at the time you purchase a ticket. That's all of us. Achieve Success Club in October, November, and December. Guys, this is huge. We could totally hit Success Club, October, November, and December this year. This is like when our busy period starts. I know this summer was a little rough, but this is when our busy period starts to pick up. People are kind of back into a routine. It's getting cold. They don't want to go outside. They're not going on vacations anymore. They're back into the grind, and this is when they want to get back on track with their health and wellness. And then, of course, you have to attend Summit 2019 to earn your, what are they called? Summit Travel Cash. So I don't know how they're doing this. I have to look at the FAQ, but which is 3394. I don't know if they're giving it to us like via direct deposit or whatever it is. I'm not really sure, but I'm sure it'll say in the FAQ. So super cool, and another incentive to get your butt to Summit if you don't already have a ticket. So Lift 4 launches today. I think Mes de Mas does as well, but I don't know why I didn't see that on the announcements, but it launches today in the Beachbody on demand. And if you didn't like get the VIP access, this is when it launches. And then coaches can purchase challenge packs and completion packs. So in the past, they wouldn't allow like already existing coaches to purchase challenge packs and completion packs. And now they're completely starting fresh, and they're allowing us to buy challenge packs and completion packs. And this is a great opportunity to re-engage your inactive coaches to help them get back on track and reactivate their businesses with a Beachbody On Demand membership and a monthly subscription of Shakeology and or Beachbody Performance. Note, Beachbody On Demand members can only purchase completion packs. Non-Beachbody On Demand members can only purchase challenge packs. Also, compensation on challenge packs purchased by coaches will be different from how it was. And then you can look it up in the FAQ to see how that's different. I actually didn't look it up yet, but I will. Also, a little more obsessed bonus gift with any monthly nutritional subscription. So pretty much if you're getting Shakeology on HD, you are going to get VIP access to a little more obsessed. So on October 8th, all current monthly nutritional subscribers will receive special access to a little more obsessed. And then to qualify to access these exclusive workouts before they hit Beachbody On Demand member library in January 2019, you must start your monthly subscription by November 30th. So that's really cool. Like, that's kind of cool that they're like rewarding us for being, monthly subscribers to Shakeology or whatever nutritional supplement that you get. And then this is another huge thing that's happening this month, and I'm actually super excited about it because it falls right on a weekend where I don't have anything planned and I'm not going away. Like this weekend we're going to the Keys, next weekend we're going on a cruise, and like the next weekend we're actually going to be home, I think. So I'm really excited that I'm going to be able to make it to a Super Saturday. So if you guys have never been to a Super Saturday, it's super important to get to one. They are amazing, and you meet local coaches in your area. You get to work out together. You get to learn about all the new upcoming launches. You get to hear coach stories. Sometimes they'll even do a training. It's just so much. And like sometimes they bring in like Carl Deichler or one of the super trainers, and it's just so much fun. And the energy there, it just gets you like so hyped and just like lights a fire under your butt. So it's going to be on October 20th. It's sometimes for me, it's on a Friday or on a Sunday. It really depends on where you are. And you can, I think in the UK, it's actually on October 27th, but for us, it's October 20th. And you can visit this website, and you can literally just Google like Super Saturday Beachbody, and it'll bring up this website. And you just type in your zip code, and it shows you all the Super Saturdays that are being hosted near you. And you just like click to sign up, and then you go to the Super Saturday, and they're just so much fun. Also, to all my Canadians on the call, Jenny, PSL launches in Canada October 11th, and I'm so super excited for this because I know some of the Canadians on our team were really excited to try this flavor. And remember, guys, it's sold out in the US in less than 24 hours, so I'm assuming something very similar is going to happen in Canada. So grab it while it's hot. Our most popular Shakeology flavor of the season is coming to Canada October 11th. Each box contains 14 single-serve packets, limit of 5 boxes per order, up to 20 boxes per account. And PSL is only available as a one-time order purchase and isn't available on a monthly subscription. And then there's also, last but not least, because there's all this Shift Shop hype going on, they're also doing an apparel sale, and everything Shift Shop related is 60% off. So you can rep it and get people hyped for the new Proving Grounds and all the new workouts and completion packs that they're doing. All right, now getting into the actual call. So like I said, I'm sorry that was so much, but you guys need to know this. It's really important to know this because you can better help your clients and your coaches when you know what's going on and you're in the know. All right, so we're going to be talking about discipline, and I think there's like 7 pillars of discipline that you need to focus on if you really want to move your business. And I'm not just like saying this, like I don't want to like come off like this, but I seriously am one of the most disciplined people that I know, and even I miss some of these things sometimes. Like literally, you know, I was sit down and make this PowerPoint for you guys, even though like all I wanted to do was chill. Like, you know, like there's just certain things like that are going on in my life, and I always make my business a priority because I want it to work. And like, in order for it to work, you have to be disciplined and you have to be consistent. And like, it's going to be like kind of like a tough love call and kind of like a reality check, but I want you guys to know I'm like saying all of this out of love, and like I know you guys can do it, and I know you guys can succeed, and a lot of you guys are already doing all this stuff, so you have nothing to worry about, but it's just kind of like a refresher. And this is something for me too, like discipline in your fitness is super important. You have to be showing up every single day with your fitness, and I'm not saying you have to do like a super hard workout every day, or not even that you have to do work out every day. You can take like a rest day. That's totally fine, whatever. But you have to be disciplined in your fitness. Like, we are health and fitness coaches. No one's going to trust us as a health and fitness coach if we're not even showing up for ourselves. So finish a Beachbody program. If you haven't finished a program, like, now's the time. Take your before pictures and work your butt through it until you hit your end date. And finish. It feels amazing to finish a Beachbody program. Like, it's one of the most gratifying things because you know that you worked your butt off and you did it. And it's just such a huge like feeling of accomplishment. And I also find that when I am really on top of my fitness and like on my nutrition, I'm more invested in my business. I feel great. I have more energy. I have more motivation. I am just like shouting from the rooftops about how great I feel. And it just helps the momentum in my business. Like I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Drink your Shakeology, and like you can't fake it. Like, you can't fake your fitness. Like, if you're showing up, a couple days a week with your workout and you're not really drinking Shakeology all the time, like, people are not going to trust you. Like, you're not being consistent, and people are going to be like, why would I have signed up with her if she's not even doing what she's saying she's doing, kind of thing. So make sure you set goals, and like, they could be any kind of goal. It doesn't have to be like lose X amount of weight. It can literally be like have a bicep line, or whatever the goal you have is, or fit into these pants, or feel this way. It doesn't have to be physical. It could be mental. But set goals and stick to them and be consistent. And like I said, it helps both you and other people. So make sure you really focus. I want to say this is probably the most important part, is just being disciplined in your fitness, because if nothing else, you're getting your butt in shape and you're going to feel great. So discipline in working your business. Show up. Like, this is like, and a lot of you guys do great at this, but like, showing up is so important. Like, there are so many times in my life that I have just wanted to put my business on the back burner, and like, I didn't feel like working on it that day, but it didn't matter. I didn't care what was going on. Like, I literally, and this sounds like crazy, but like, my Nana passed away earlier this year, and like, during we did a celebration of her life, and like, I was truly present during that celebration, and like, it was really a great way to kind of celebrate her life, but like, that didn't stop me from working on my business that day. And I'm not saying like that, like, that's kind of extreme. I'm not saying you have to be that extreme, but even if something like that does happen and it does derail you, like some major life event happens, like, it's okay to kind of just like put your business off. But if you're working towards big goals, like, you can't just stop working your business. Like, it's going to ruin your momentum. It's not going to move you forward. And if anything, it's going to hold you back. So it doesn't have to be hours and hours a day. Just like checking in, just like showing up for yourself and for your team is really going to make a huge difference. And like, even with the wedding coming up, like, it's hard. Like, you guys know that some of you have talked to me about it. Like, it put me into like a little bit of a funk because it's just so much work. And I never once didn't show up for my business, even though I was working on that at the same time. So I'm just saying, just show up. If you really want to succeed in this, you have to show up. No matter what happens, you have to show up. And life is going to happen, and PD is going to get you through it. PD has helped me so much when life kind of knocked me down. And it's got me back on track. And we all go through funks. This business has ups and downs. I totally understand that, but it's so important that you show up not only for yourself, but for your team and for the people that are looking up to you. Also, you guys need, if you're really serious about working this business and you want to make it like either a part-time job, full-time job, whatever it is, make X amount of money, whatever it is you want, you have to be disciplined in hitting Success Club. There's tons of training out there. If you guys aren't sure of something, Google, YouTube, how to hit Success Club. You'll see all the top coaches in the company telling you exactly what they do to hit Success Club. And if you're feeling like, you don't really know where to go, plug in. We have amazing trainings. We have, all these team calls. We have, like, again, YouTube, Google, you have so many things to pull from that will teach you how to hit Success Club. And hitting Success Club isn't always easy. Like, I get that. Last month, just September, yesterday, I really struggled to hit Success Club. Like, that was probably my worst month in over a year. But it's okay. Like, that happens. Like, this business has ups and downs, but it's a muscle that hitting Success Club is a muscle that you build, and you're not always going to hit it like your first couple of months as a coach, but you build on it, and it becomes a skill. And the more skilled you get at it, the easier it gets hitting Success Club. And if you aren't hitting Success Club, you technically aren't running a business because you're not pulling in any more clients or coaches. And it's like, I know this business is so much more than that, but if you really want to run it like a business, like, you have to be hitting Success Club. And after, like I said, after you do it for 6 months, hitting Success Club, and you just keep doing it, it almost becomes it becomes routine, and it's a lot easier, honestly. Like, I had such a harder time hitting Success Club when I first started building my business, and compared to now. Like, yeah, granted, like, last month was a fluke, but like the rest of these months, like, I've been hitting Success Club 10 and over easily. So and I didn't start that way. I struggled my way through the first year and a half of my business. But after a while, I'm like, okay, like, I get it. Like, and I just keep building on that. And it's a skill. Like I said, it's a muscle that you build. And you have to also have discipline in recruiting. Guys, recruiting is where your business booms. So you need to have working coaches under you for you to be making that passive income. And let me tell you something, guys, having a team is so inspiring. Like, having a team pushes me harder than anything else would, because I know I have to show up for my team, and I have to do, I have to go through the hard trenches first for anyone to follow me. So recruiting, but it's the most fulfilling and rewarding thing to have a team, and seeing you guys succeed is one of the best feelings in the world for me. Like, I just want you guys to succeed so much that I can't do it for you, but I feel it for you. So develop relationships and help people get results. Some of your clients that get those results, those are going to become your best coaches because they believe in the product, they believe in what it can do, and they want to share that with others because they know it can help people. And set goals for recruiting. Don't be afraid to set goals. How many coaches do you want to recruit a month? I would definitely say recruiting 2 to 3 coaches, active coaches a month. And I know that sounds hard, but believe me, it gets easier with practice and with just showing up and consistency and having discipline in your business. I would definitely recommend 2 to 3 coaches a month, because that way you're not just filling the gaps, like, you're actually growing your team. And again, like I said, having a team is one of the most rewarding things. That's what honestly when I'm having my days of doubt, I just think about you guys, and I'm just like, you know what? No, they are amazing people that I never want to lose. And I wouldn't give up over some stupid thing because I believe in them and what we're capable of. And then recruiting is also going to help you advance in rank. And of course, you guys know, the higher the rank you are, the more recognition you get, the higher your paychecks usually are, the more bonuses you get, all that fun stuff. So that's really where recruiting is a huge, huge part in your business. And I sucked at recruiting when I first started coaching. I didn't realize how important it was until I started building my team of people that actually wanted to work the business a year and a half in. So if you want to build your business, you need to focus on recruiting and be disciplined about it. Also, I'm getting so passionate about this topic that I'm starting to sweat. So discipline and duplication. So this business is repetitive, right? We hit Success Club every month. We do the same thing every month, and it just repeats over and over and over again. So keep doing, if you find you're doing something that's working, duplicate it, repeat it over and over and over again. And that might sound boring, but there's always new things coming out, and there's always ways to spice up your business. And then teach your coaches to do the same. So I try to help you guys as much as possible by just telling you what I do, so you can duplicate it and making it easy and breaking it down to say hey, this is what I do X, Y, Z every single day. And if you just duplicate that and then tell your coaches to duplicate that and they tell their coaches to duplicate that, it becomes easy. It's a smooth and well-oiled machine if what you're doing is duplicatable. And then final thoughts, if you aren't succeeding in one or more of these areas, you and only you have the power to fix that. So if I said something in here and you're like, wow, like I really need to focus more on that, like no one else is going to do that for you. And you know how to fix it. And like I said, plug into Google and YouTube and all those fun things. There's so many resources out there for you to grow not only in your business, but as a person and just like really push forward, because I know you guys can totally do it. And then if you have discipline in those areas consistently, your life will look completely different in 1 to 3 years. Like guys, when I first started coaching, you guys know my story. I was broke as a joke grad student working 3 jobs just to make ends meet and like also taking classes. And now I literally go into work 2 days a week and work on my business the rest. And like have vacationed literally every month this year. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm just saying it because like if you show up, if you're consistent, if you don't give up, and if you practice discipline, like these things will happen. You just have to show up and give it your best and like do it consistently. And then of course, when times get tough, and we've all been there, like last month was one of those months where it was tough for me. You just have to lean in, trust the process, lean in, say, okay, this is hard, but I'm going to get through this and I'm going to keep going. And just some personal development recommendations for this topic in particular. I would say GoPro is like a foolproof way. I haven't read it, but like that's actually one of the books I'm gonna recommend for the book club. GoPro is like a foolproof way to run a MLM or like a multi-level marketing business. And Miracle Morning too. Like if you're finding that you lack discipline, just I know some of us get up super early as it is, but Miracle Morning, like I've started doing this recently. Like I've just started getting up earlier and doing all my vital things like first thing in the morning. So that way when work starts or like I got to go to work or I got to do X, Y, and Z things, I know that all my critical tasks are done and it feels amazing. So, and it's showing discipline. Like sometimes you have to get up earlier than you want to, but I promise you guys, it will totally pay off. All right. Sorry, like went off on a rampage on that one. But does anyone have, I'm going to like stop sharing my screen. Does anyone have any questions or suggestions or anything that they want to share? I'm going to unmute everyone really quick. All right. Floor is open. Oops. Okay. So we need to get like water. That was so much talking. Did all that make sense? Like, and I'm not saying any of that to like, I say it with love and I'm not pinpointing anyone specifically, but like I watched that call by Christina Delgado and it like resonated with me. So I wanted to share it with you guys. So I'm like, you know what? She's so effing right. Such a girl crush on her. Also, I got one of these bracelets. It's called 4Ocean. Have you guys seen these? They're like, they're made with, this company goes around and they collect plastic like out of the ocean and then they melt it down and make these like beads out of the recycled plastic and then they sell them and all the proceeds go to ocean conservation.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool?
That's awesome.
Yeah. If you see them, they're like a huge company now. You can like get them online. You could buy them, and there's like different color string, and depending on the color of string, it's like goes to a different cost. So, like there's green ones for sea turtles, light blue for sharks, and they all go to different like foundations for ocean conservation.
Do you have the shark one?
This one I think is an overall like ocean conservation, but I want all of them because I want to like support all the little like critters.
What's with this baby shark do thing?
No, don't start that. Don't start. No. I work with 3-year-olds. Please don't start that.
I don't even know what it is.
It's a song. YouTube it. Just YouTube it.
Like, oh no.
No, I have one girl all day. She does it, and she does the arm motions.
Yeah.
And then it's stuck in my head forever.
Emily too. She's only 8, and she just does it to annoy me. She does it.
I gotta check it out. Sorry.
Ah, Jennifer!
Baby shark.
What is it called?
It's all the hand motion. It's baby shark.
Baby shark. Oh, I think I've seen that. And there's like the mama shark and the papa shark, and then there's like the grandpa shark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Brian showed it to me.
No,
Yeah.
I totally agree. I watched Christina's call as well, and yeah, like first and foremost, we have to focus on our own health and wellness and be a product of the product, right? Like I personally wouldn't want to get guidance or coaching from somebody who's not going through the exact same, well, I don't say exact same thing, but like who's gone it through it before, before me, or else is going through it now. So yeah, I'm super disciplined when it comes to my own workouts and my nutrition. So I just need to apply that a bit more in my coaching.
Mm-hmm. And I know it's hard. It's not always easy. Believe me, I've been there where I'm just like, I don't want to do this right now. But even like on vacation, like I'm also a workaholic. Like I admit that. Like even on vacation, like when I'm in Costa Rica, you guys have to like literally yell at me because I know I'm gonna want to like work on my business while I'm there.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, no, you're gonna be like, Danielle, cut the crap. But yeah, like it's important to show up for your business. Like if you're really, and like there's like, of course there's different levels of people that like, some people just want to do it as a hobby. Some people want to do it like part-time, and that's totally fine. But if you want to run with this and you really want to make this like your biatch, you got to show up. So anyone have any other comments or questions or concerns? Sorry, this is a little bit more of a I guess a direct topic. I don't know, not as like fun as like the other. Wonder why fluffiness.
I have something totally off topic.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to Vegas this weekend, and so is everyone for like the Beachbody retreat. And I just now realized that.
Oh, right. Is the leadership, right?
It's something.
I think so.
Is it the elite retreat or?
I
I think it's the leadership retreat.
I don't know, but I just saw like all of the super trainers. They're like getting ready for Vegas. I'm like, oh my god, I'm totally gonna stalk them.
Oh my god.
Do it and take pictures.
Oh, you totally should.
I think if I saw Shaun T, I would like cry.
Yes.
Brian, you just missed Brian. He was just there.
Oh man,
We could have gone to strip clubs together.
we would have gone.
I know you would. I'd have been like, Jen, can you go with Jen? All right, guys. Let's take a pic. Really? Oh, wait, I need to. Oh, Jenny, good. Your lighting's good.
I'm still in bed though, but yeah, I'm that relaxed.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Cute. Thanks, guys. All right. Well, if no one has any other questions, I'm gonna go watch Naruto or whatever it's called with Brian. We were doing our the crust white strips for. We have like the cruise and the wedding coming up, so like we'll watch it, and like it's like the perfect amount of time for like the white strips. So it's like great. Once it's done, we like take our white strips out and we're done. That's how we used to time our crust. We're such nerds.
Hey, it works. It's all good.
Yeah. Because what else are you gonna do for like 30 minutes without like talking?
That's true.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, have a great night. Thanks so much for hopping on. It means so much to me. And hop on Thursday because I can't wait to hear all of your great ideas about everything. You guys are amazing and really smart, and I appreciate you all so much. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.